Hey, what's up, everybody? Listeners, watchers, supporters of the RSL Show. We just want to express our gratitude to all the people who are subscribing, following, hanging out with us here on the YouTube channel, the official YouTube channel. For the longest time, this channel has existed. If you guys can't tell, you guys can go look. It's been a live page that we had out forever, but we just really never paid much attention to, or really, strive to get on a consistent basis when it came to, running the channel. So things are going to change. We are committed to making more video content, so more podcast content, more YouTube shorts, more player interviews, more original content featuring the talented individuals here at the RSL Show. Also, just leveraging and really utilizing our partnership with KSL Sports. This is year 3 that we're moving forward with KSL Sports, and they've just been awesome. I met with the director over the social media team. She's also over all of the sports writers, beat writers over at KSL, and we just had a really good conversation about propelling the RSL Show brand. Also spoke to my former boss, the sports director now. Nate Dowdle, can't talk tonight, and had a good conversation with him. And, basically what this relationship with KSL Sports has always meant to the RSL Show is that, it's good for exposure, and it's good for player access and having a better relationship with the club. However, this partnership really means that there's more to utilize, meaning that, the relationship with DJ and PK from the Sports Zone, Jay Catch, who also covers RSL, people like Tom Hackett, people like Lauren Mason Beck and Spencer Warren, Spenno, who were on the calls, basically working for KSL. It just means that instead of just being 4 dudes, we can utilize this whole huge relationship of awesome media members who love and support Real Salt Lake just as much as we do. So when that realization had hit me that, hey, we're not really utilizing that relationship, we're not, I don't know, we just, I think for a long time we were just so small and operating as a 1, 2, 3 man, 4 man team, and now my eyes are open and I'm realizing that, holy cow, we've got all of these amazing resources, not to mention, working with, I work with Major League Soccer, right? I do content with them too. I think it's also my 3rd year with Major League Soccer too. So just being able to encapsulate every moving piece and just utilize that in benefit for the RSL Show and bring that over to you guys. If you guys haven't noticed, in the last 2 weeks since this realization hit me, there's just way more content, right? We've had players live on IG or, tweeting out the live clippings of the match as they're happening on Twitter, way more active on social media on IG. We're posting reels. And obviously we're always posting consistently on a weekly basis on the KSL Sports Network. But this means that there's just going to be more content for you guys. So as thrilled as I am, also, hang on, we're getting an official studio space. We're working on it right now so that we can go and just basically produce all our content, do the video podcasts, create content for the week, all the social media, everything we need to do to make sure that we stay number 1 and bring you guys the best content. So anyways, with that said, I just want to say I am super excited to basically just have this candid conversation with you guys, the listeners, the viewers, and just basically share my excitement. If you guys have been here since the very beginning, I want to thank you guys. If you guys have been here with us through the good and through the bad, through the transitional moments, with Jake leaving. Jake was a huge piece of this, a huge part of it, obviously. and then Mitch leaving, and getting a new junior producer and getting an intern who, by the way, is just kicking butt. But like, I know that for the people who have been listening to the RSL show who had so much love for it for what it used to be, and then me coming as this like producer in the background who would just kind of chime in and just tell a stupid joke or two, to where I'm now hosting this, co-hosting it with Josh Clark. I know that takes a lot of patience as you guys, as the listeners and the viewers. And if it's a good product, great. If you hate it, I am so sorry. But listen, we're always trying our hardest to bring you guys the best content. And one thing that we've promised with KSL Sports through the whole contract negotiation on our side is we always wanted to stick true to our soccer opinion, to our coverage, meaning that if we need to be tough and critical, we will be. Even if that means that maybe that's just not something good for our relationships with the people at the club. Like, if we're saying some things, we know it gets to them, and believe us, it's happened in the past where those relationships have been affected. But just like everything in the world, it comes around, and when things are great and when things are good, you'll feel it. But also when things suck and when things are bad, like, you'll hear about it, right? So we want to stick true to that. And again, we just want to thank everybody so much for your guys' support through the RSL show. We've been bringing you guys content for, I know the guys prior to me, almost a decade. I've been with the RSL show, I think 6 going on 7 years now. So from the bottom of our hearts here at the RSL show, we just want to thank you guys. And this is our commitment, our promise to bring you guys more content and really step it up. And I think everyone's going to benefit from that. So again, thanks again for watching the RSL show. Thanks for subscribing on YouTube and hanging out with us. It means the world to us. And we will see you at the next Real Salt Lake match, or like the next fan fest that we do with the RSL show. Thanks again.